Hello everyone, I'm Anami from Saham Yoga. Today we're going to do a sequence to increase flexibility overall in the body. So we can start by relaxing our hands on our knees, drawing the shoulders down, away from the ears, ground your sit bones, cutting out all external stimuli. Slow down your breathing. Make your in and out breath equal lengths. We're going to start by coming into wide-legged child's pose. So you can bring the big toes together, spread the knees, walk your hands forward, keeping your bum on your heels. I want you to bend at the elbows, bringing the hands together in prayer and bringing the thumbs towards the nape of the neck. And just relaxing yourself down. Relaxing the shoulders, relaxing your belly. And take a few breaths here. Dropping the hands back down and just pushing yourself over onto your belly, getting into Sphinx. So bring the elbows underneath the shoulders, drawing the shoulder blades down, engaging the legs, pushing the pelvis into the mat, hands relaxing, opening the shoulders, opening the chest. I want you to bend the left knee, bringing that left foot towards the left bum. Just grabbing that ankle and drawing the heel towards the bum. Do not drop in the shoulder, still pressing strong. If you want to take this a bit deeper, you can bring that foot towards the outside of the left bum. So wherever you're comfortable. Relax that foot back down. Let's do that on the other side. So right foot in. So wherever you're comfortable, if you just want to bring that heel in towards the right bum, that's fine. Otherwise, bring that right foot on the outside of the right bum. Drop that foot back down, tuck the toes, and just push yourself into your first downward facing dog. Really give your hamstrings a nice stretch. If you need to walk the dog by bending the knees, you can do that. bring that right foot up for three-legged dog, and then stack the hips on top of each other, bending at the right knee, looking underneath the right shoulder. Don't let the knee drop, lifting the knee. Back into three-legged dog and step that right foot down and drop that left knee for a lunge. Drop your right hand on your right knee and then bending that left foot up, grabbing with the left hand. Just give yourself a nice stretch. Releasing that back foot, just dropping the hands, the fingertips onto the floor, and then extend that right foot and just bend over for half split. Release that leg back, plant the hands, tuck the back toe and just back into your three-legged dog. Bring the right foot down, left foot up for three-legged dog, and then stack the hips on top of each other, bend the left knee, strong into the hands, lifting the left knee, looking underneath your left shoulder. Back into three-legged dog and step that left foot through, drop the right knee and up for lunge. Drop the left hand on the left knee, bring that right foot towards your buttocks, grabbing with the right hand, give yourself a nice stretch. Still keep that lower belly engaged. Drop that right foot down. Bring your fingertips on the floor, straighten that left foot, flexing the foot. Fold forward over your left foot, left leg, sorry. Going out of your half split, plant your hands, tuck your right toes, back into three-legged dog. Dropping that left foot. And really extend that three-legged dog. So strong, drawing the heels down. Tucking in the lower belly. Arms in line with your ears. Dropping your knees down, you can sit upright on your knees. Ready for camel pose. So if you want to just start off, you can start by tucking the toes. And so for camel pose, you're going to have this lift out of the hips. And you're going to start from opening up the shoulders. So it's not much, the bend doesn't start from the back. So it's up out of the hips, opening the shoulders, and then a backward movement. So you can start by raising your hands up just to get that upward pulling feeling out of the hips. When you're ready, you can start by leaning one hand onto the heel and then pushing the hips forward, opening the chest, drawing the shoulders back, and then pushing the hips forward. If you want to take it deeper, you can relax the feet down and pushing the hips forward. Really opening the shoulders. Want to come out of it, you can push the hips back a little bit, come forward and just do a slight child's pose, just to relax the lower back. Come back up onto your bum, spreading the legs for wide-legged forward fold. So make sure your toes are pointing upwards and you're still grounded in both your sit bones, and that you are rolling the legs out from the hips so your legs aren't folding forward. So you want that outward rotation from the hips. So you're going to lean forward and just with your two-piece fingers grab your toes wherever you can go. Do not collapse the front of your body downwards. You still want to open chest. So just to wherever you can go. Remember, don't let the feet roll forward. Feet flexed, outward rotation from the hips. Bring yourself up and extend that right hand over and extend over that left leg, keeping the chest open. Back up, extend your left arm over, stretching towards the right, keeping the chest open, shoulders drawing open, and collapse inwards. It's a sideways elongation stretch. Up, give yourself another forward fold. Forward. Bring yourself back up. Bending the knees. You can give them bring the feet together and just give them a rock from side to side to release the hips a little bit. Bring yourself over, back into a downward facing dog. You can either jump or step in between your hands, straighten your legs, halfway lift, flow down, forward fold. Take a breath in, come all the way up. Breathe out, bring your hands back down. Step your left foot back. Straighten both your legs, square up the hips. You can bring your hands to your hips and take a forward fold down over that right leg. Bring the fingertips on the floor. Keeping the scapula drawn down. Rotating the right hip back to bring that left hip squared up. You can bend that right leg for a high lunge, bring the arms up, strong back leg, dropping the elbow down, and you can take a slight back bend here, opening up the shoulders, reaching the arms back. Come back back up. Swivel yourself to face the long end of the mat. Drop that left hand onto the left hip. Step that left foot down, dropping the right hand towards the mat, lifting the left foot straight. Left foot leg. Opening up the shoulders. Bend that left knee if you want. Grabbing the left foot with your left arm. Opening up, kicking back into the hand. Straighten the leg again. Bend the right knee, come back up. Toes pointing towards the front and take a forward fold down. Dropping the hands towards the mat. Lifting yourself up towards the other side. So left leg in the front, just your right foot. And we're going to take a forward fold over that left leg. Dropping the fingertips on the floor. Remember, pull that left hip back to bring the right hip forward. All the way up. Extend the back leg, bend the left knee, come up for your high lunge. Extend the arms for a slight back bend. All the way up. Swivel yourself towards the long end of the mat. Drop the right hand, step that right foot in, dropping the left fingertips on the floor, bring the right leg up straight. When you're ready, rotating the right shoulder open, bend the right knee, grab the right foot. Extending again, bending the left knee, come up, toes pointing towards the front, forward fold down. All the way up, stepping your feet in a little bit more than hip width distance apart, toes pointing out, and bringing yourself into a deep squat down. Dropping the bum, knees open. Really use the elbows to push into those knees. Bring the hands to the floor, onto your bum, and straighten your legs out in front of you. So plant your hip bones, slight pelvis tilt, take a breath in, arms up, flex the toes, and breathe out, forward fold over your legs. Make sure to not hunch the shoulders, shoulders pulling away from the ears. Take a breath in, come all the way up. Take a breath out. Bring that right foot into your thigh, leaning at the knee. Take a breath in and forward fold over your left leg. Remember to breathe, relax the jaw. Take a breath in, come all the way up. Breathe out. that on the other side. So right leg straight, bend the left foot, take a breath in, arms up, breathe out, forward fold over that right foot, right leg. Take a breath in, come all the way up. Extend both legs, forward fold once more over both the legs. Take a breath and come up. Bring the soles of your feet together. Drawing the knees down, but don't press the knees down from the knees. Try and use your inner hip muscles to pull your knees down. Grab hold of the feet, keep yourself grounded, and forward fold over your feet wherever you are. While you're folding over, trying to, from the hips, putting the knees down. All the way back up, extending the legs, lowering yourself onto your back. Bring the knees into your chest, just hug them into your chest for a while. Extending the legs, dropping your hands next to you, and then lifting up from the hips. Bring the toes towards the floor behind you. Lifting at the hips, tucking the chin, protect the neck. If you need to make use of your hands on your lower back to help you, by all means do that. Vertebra by vertebra, bring yourself back down, knees close to your face as possible, lower yourself down, legs lowering all the way down. So keep the feet together, point the toes. We're going to go into fish pose. You're going to use your elbows to help push you up. So use the elbows and forearms to push your chest up, arch your back, bring the top of your head towards the mat, keeping the legs engaged. If you want to bring the hands overhead, pointing overhead, that's fine. Lowering the hands down. Using the elbows and the forearms to lift yourself up again, lowering yourself down. Bring your right leg, right foot on top of your left thigh. Using the left hand just to bring that right foot over towards the left. Extend your right arm, looking over that right arm. Bring the leg back. Bring left foot on top of right thigh, using right hand. Moving the knee over towards the right. Looking over the left shoulder. leg back. Relax yourself down, palms facing up. Separating your legs, let your feet naturally flop outwards. Sinking deeper into your mat. Do a check-in with your body, start from the top of your head. Allowing your body to become heavy. Slow down your breath. Stay in relaxation as long as necessary. Thank you so much for joining this practice. Remember to breathe. And namaste.